What's up, guys? We are back with another auction walk around here. Today we are at the public auction somewhere locally. I'm getting to check out a couple of cars that's coming on the auction block this week, so we'll just see which ones are the best ones and check them out here in front of your eyes and see what type of rides they got. So let's check it out. All right, so they have this 2011 Suzuki Kazashi. A Suzuki Kazashi with 119,000 miles. It honestly looks like a Chrysler like 200 or whatever. Pretty clean inside. Pretty clean, nothing too crazy going on in here. Regular looking car. At this auction you're not able to start them up, but you get to check them out pretty thoroughly. It looks like a dog was in the back of this one. But I mean, decent looking car. And not too many people are into Suzuki cars, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for a decent price. I have a what is this? A 2002 Toyota Camry with 139,000 miles. Little paint damage, missing a mirror there. The windows are shattered and broken, so that might be a good thing. We might be able to buy this car for cheap if this is something we're interested in. And the Camry is pretty dirty on the inside. This passenger door is jacked up a little bit. The AC cold and the title is in, so if we was able to get that, we could probably sell it today or the same day we get it. They'll actually have a Altima 2004. It doesn't have the mileage, but it looks pretty decent on the inside. Looks pretty clean in here. Pretty clean compared to the others that's out here. This one may go for a pretty decent price. I'll probably bid on this one if it's cheap enough. Yeah, that one looks pretty dope. We have a salvage title and a rod noise on this one, so I'm sure the motor's bad. Got a bad motor on that one back there. And they're actually selling this huge like Eagle One, big old school looking truck, which is kind of cool. You take a look inside, super old school. You got the top crunching down on that from that beater bar up there. Crazy. But I know this thing is gonna sell for like a couple $100. This huge truck is gonna sell for probably a couple $100, but you get what I'm trying to say. This is a 99 Hyundai, bad motor, 88,000 miles. Yeah, it's too junk and trash for me. I don't even want to deal with it. It looks like a parts only type of car. They have a Jeep looking truck here. Let's check out the inside of the Jeep. It's looking real Jeepy, that's for sure. Definitely hot in this joint. I mean, got a little tequila kick there all around. It's a pretty fair looking car. Pretty fair, but I mean, I don't know if I will go with it. Let's check out the front. And this one has a rebuilt title. So I mean, rebuilt probably wouldn't be worth it for me, but maybe for the next guy. Now we had a 05 Hyundai Tucson, and this is a 06, but just look how newer it looks. The front looks the same, but like when you get to like the back, it kind of looks a little different back here, maybe because of the color, but it does look a lot newer, that's for sure. And this one is missing parts, and you see they didn't clean out nothing in here. They usually clean out the cars, but this person had a bunch of their own personal belongings in the car and stuff, so yeah, all this stuff. And the airbag looks like it's blown on this one, and this one has no key, so if you can get this thing for a pretty cheap price, I probably would take a chance on it if it had the key. But being no key, it's really taking a chance, so you might even get a great deal. You never know. But yeah, they have this Honda Accent here, Hyundai Accent. It's a I don't know what year this is. but it has 187,000 miles. I'm sure this thing will go pretty cheap. Back seats, looks like a bunch of little kids been back here tearing it up. But I know this car right here go for like 400 bucks. They have a 05 Hyundai Spectra right here, 161,000 miles. Things look pretty. Oh, did I lock myself out? Oh, they locked the door on this one. That's crazy. But you guys just see, it's pretty decent looking. Pretty decent looking. Okay, all the doors on this one is locked. So let's move along. Then we have an Explorer here. I believe this is like a 99 Explorer. You know, it's old, so the paint is fading, but if you look at the inside, it looks really, really clean. Really, really clean. No radio. Oh yeah, no back window. I didn't see that at first. No back window, so this one.
Are you the Mustang guy?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, no Mustang. But yeah, this one I'm sure is gonna go pretty cheap. We have a we have a taxi cab, a Las Vegas taxi cab here. 232,000 miles. Let's check out the inside. Inside smells like a bunch of freaking, look at that headrest back there. Golly, them things is black. They took out all the little taxi equipment, so it's just a regular Impala now. So I'm sure it's gonna go for pretty cheap considering the mileage. What do you guys think? What do you guys bid up to on this car right here, considering the mileage and that it was a taxi car? What would you bid up to it? Let me know in the comments below. Got a Honda Civic. I believe this is like a 95 or something like that. Not Fast and Furious. And it is pretty clean in this thing. Now this is something I would honestly grab, because this one is pretty cheap and you already know it's gonna sell super fast. So, and it's already lowered too. It's already lowered on the Daddy-O's. Real clean interior, 154 on the dash. This might be the best deal here today. I'm not even gonna front. I really like this one for some odd reason. I think I'm gonna bid on this one. 154,000 miles, cold AC. So we actually have a Cobalt here, a Chevy Cobalt. I don't have the year for you just yet, but it only has 125,000 miles. The body on it is super clean. I don't know why that says 0 miles right there, but if you guys take a look inside, man, it looks really good in here, really clean. I will buy this thing in a heartbeat. And I honestly think I'm gonna bid on this one too. So yeah, just get a quick glimpse around it with me, because we're definitely gonna bid on this one tomorrow rather. 125,000 miles, so you know that's a pretty decent car. I have the Mitsubishi Galant, the Mazda 626. Both of them are decent cars, but it's nothing I want to bid on. But I'll just show you the inside of both really quick. This is the 626. I don't know if you guys may be interested or not. It's regular in the inside, nothing too crazy. You guys know I hate the tan leather, but if you want a VCR and a DVD player, this comes with the car, so that's that. And this Galant look like it's leaking some type of oil or something. This driver door doesn't open. You got some oil and stuff spilled in the back seat, so I don't think this is a good buy just from the signs of it. So I'd stay away, even considering the mileage. Really doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't want that anyway, considering all these other cool cars here. And this Cobalt was actually a 2008. So this is actually a 2008 as well. Nissan Versa, 158,000 miles. Definitely was a woman car before. You guys see all the love and the roses and stuff all over the car. Oh, look at the back seat. You know, a bunch of kids was playing back there, so I'm pretty sure it's a decent car. I'm not gonna doubt that. Just a good cleaning will do this thing a lot of justice. I'm sure this will be an easy flip, an easy sale. So we'll try to bid on this one as well. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be trying to bid on pretty much everything here this week. Last week it wasn't that many options, so you know, we went with what we went with. They actually got a 2007 Charger with 141,000 miles, V6. Check out the inside really quick. And this thing smells like a freaking straight smoker. Didn't had this car. I don't want no parts of it. Like, oh my God, I can't even believe the amount of smoke that's still in there. It smells so horrible. Chargers never held up with smell pretty good. We can check out this Maxima really quick. 169 on the dash. The inside looks really good compared to all the other cars here. Smells really good, so that'll tell you like the type of person that had it, or you know, whatever before it got taken. So I mean, it was pretty decently taken care of for the most part. Couple dents here and there. Back looks fairly good. Couple dents every here and again. But I mean, for about $400 or $500, that'll be a decent flip, man. We also got this Sienna van here. I actually was thinking about this car too. It actually has 162 on the dash, and I'm thinking this was like maybe a church van or something. We got the prayer team over there. If you guys just check out this inside, full leather, smells really good in this thing. Has the third row back there, the extra tire. This thing looks really good, right? Slide the open door open. Leather looks really good. This is like, remember my first van I got, guys? I don't know if you guys was here for the very first van I got, but it was a Kia Sedona. Won that thing for $600 and I sold it for $1,800. I didn't get nothing but hubcaps and a wash. And this is gonna be the worst part on the van. However, you can easily have Antonio get this thing straight and back A1 and be good to go. But yeah, they have a Ford Explorer back here, mileage unknown. Yeah, this car is a pretty beat. I'm not even gonna front. No radio. Smells really bad. Me personally, I wouldn't want nothing to do with it, but if you can get it for like $200, I wouldn't doubt it, because cars up here at the public auction, guys, goes a lot cheaper than the cars at Copart. They got a GMC Denali, an old school one. This the one that was in the Big Timers movie. They got the in-dash TV. They got 2 old dirty car seats, tires in the back. That Denali is pretty whooped. It's pretty whooped, so I think we're gonna pass on that. But they have this Ford 500 here with 161,000 miles, minimal damage. Couple fenders is bent and out of shape on both sides. However, if you take a look at the inside is really good looking and clean. Smells really decent, has the sunroof. Oh man, this is probably one of the better, cleaner ones as well compared to everything else that's here. Pretty decent little car, Ford 500. Probably will bid up to about 500 on this one. What do you guys think? What would you guys bid on this one? We also have a Mazda Tribute, and we'll check this out really quick. Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty decent car. The back seats recline, so that's pretty cool. Let's see how much miles is on this one. 4x4, a cold AC, 146,000 miles. Pretty decent car. Look at this Ford Excursion with 281,000 miles. I was looking at an Excursion last week, but actually the pickup truck one, so it probably was like a 250 or something. But like even the Excursion, this one, I will get this one too. This one is pretty nice. I don't know what that is sticking out of there, but this one is a pretty big truck. Nearly 300,000 miles. Definitely gonna need some cleaning back there. I don't know, I probably wouldn't get this one, but at the right price, I wouldn't mind it, because it is a pretty huge truck and it is very durable. No body damage. Pretty decent truck. Pretty decent truck. We got the star of the show, technically. 128,000 miles. Red and black interior. It looks like they might have painted this interior or something, because it definitely doesn't look OEM. So I doubt this is the star of the show, but it does look different than the others, that's for sure. Back bumper got them fading back there. It's a Ford Fiesta. Yeah, this car has been messed with, but it does have code AC and 128,000 miles. You got an Acura truck, 161,000 miles. Airbag is blown. The seat belts are stuck. I'm sure that one's stuck over there. That window's blown. Yeah, this is paint is faded. All the little back pieces are out. This one isn't gonna be too good of a buy. It does have the third row though. I never knew that on this small truck. Didn't think it had a third row back there. But if you can get it for a good price, it's still worth flipping. I'd still check it out. It's like a 2010 Dodge Nitro. 4x4, 92,000 miles. This one is pretty beastie, I ain't gonna lie. I like the body kits on these trucks. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Inside the car looks like a regular 300C or a Charger in the inside, so nothing too crazy there. But I mean, the truck itself is a pretty good looking truck. Throw some big freaking, you wouldn't even have to throw any meaty tires on there. It already looks pretty decent, so that's that, man.